Evening everyone, Tim, Travel and Football Vagabond. Tonight's topic is about Manchester City and all these charges, the financial problems that have been going on at Manchester City. And I just think that really it's a bit of a disgrace that it's gone on for so long. I mean, you've got lesser clubs like Everton, Nottingham Forest, and one or two of the clubs have already been dealt with. And I just wonder why it's taken so long. You know, I mean, for me, I love football. Anyone who knows me knows that. It's not in question. And I actually love the way City play. And I like Guardiola. I think he's one of the finest coaches in the world. He's brilliant. But no messing around here. If they've been cheating, then they should be relegated, as far as I'm concerned. Should be relegated. They should be made accountable for what's going on. Otherwise, the league looks like a laughing stock. I'm halfway around the world, and I'm seeing stuff like this, and I'm thinking, this is not right. It just can't be right. It's like a soap opera. Now, it's okay having a soap opera, and it's entertainment, and I know the football is entertainment, but if you've done wrong, you should be punished. And for me, a just punishment would be for City to be relegated and maybe one or two trophies taken off them. And like I said, I think they play a fantastic game. And like, you know, I've already said that. And I wish other teams could play at that standard. But, you know, if you think about it, if any of the Premier League teams had the resources and the money that Manchester City have, then do you think they'd be in some of the positions that they actually find themselves in? I don't think so. So I think for the integrity of the league and for the game in general, this needs to be sorted, and sorted really, really quick. How it's managed to go on for so many years it's just a travesty. It really is. And I mean, it's cost millions apparently already in legal costs for both sides, and I just think it's not good enough. So for me, the sooner the better. And again, this is my opinion. You know, everyone's got an opinion, which is fine, but I think that fair's fair, like I said. So that's the main thrust of the topic tonight. We've got the Premier League back again now. Fantastic. Enjoy the nations, but I much prefer the Premier League. That's my opinion. And so, because it's you learn so much from the Premier League, whereas the international football's every so often. And and another interesting. So I've got the first game on. You know, like I said, halfway around the world. I've been playing tennis today. And just finishing off on that topic about Manchester City, there's quite a few lads who play at the tennis club, and they're from the UK, and they actually have not got a lot of good things to say about this City business, and it's like, so it's, you know, and I know there's lots of people out there watching, and again, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. So for me, the sooner it's cleared up, the better, and then let's get on with things. Now, just watching the first game tonight, which is United and Southampton. Whoa, gee. How Southampton are not leading this game, it's unbelievable. They were the better team for 30 minutes, easily. And United, I just cannot understand how some of the players, and I'll be honest, you know, Rashford, yeah, he scored. But, I mean, he's just been ineffective. You know, fortunately they got Dalot on one wing, who's doing well up front. He's the only one really who's showing any real determination and actually doing what he's paid to do. Rashford, I just don't know sometimes, and he's not the only one. There's a few other United players who just don't look to be on it, and I don't know how these lads. I don't know what motivates them. You know, it's not like they're not playing for money. They're playing for huge amounts. So if you're not being motivated by the money, then, you know, what are you being motivated by? You obviously you're not being motivated by playing for the badge, because if you were playing for the badge and you were and you were showing a lot of effort, you'd be running around, and you'd be putting a lot more effort into it. So I don't know. And then there's talk about, Ten Hag. He's probably, because of all the changes on the back behind the scenes in the background, new sporting director and this, that, and the other, that he's probably not got settled into this and that or whatever. But I mean, that's just nonsense. It's how they play on the field, really, and everything off the pitch. It's got nothing at all to do with how they play on the pitch. So as for players not being settled or coaches not being settled, it's just rubbish. The minimum requirement of every Premier League player should be to work hard, 110% effort every single game. And if you're not doing it, then the coach, manager, call him what you want, should bring these players off. Simple. It's not like they're short of numbers, and they've got lots of kids. Kids will run all day. They might not have the experience, but they're going to get the experience. Look at Manu. I mean, at the moment, Manu's having to run that midfield as a kid. So the other game is carrying Casemiro. Today, he's carrying Eriksen a little bit. And it's not, these are not personal attacks. It might come across like that, but it's not. It's just if you're doing your job, you're being paid a king's ransom to do your job. You should do it more effectively, and you should put the effort in, so that the fans can see that you're working hard. Okay then, so I'm not going to ramble on anymore because it'll be second half soon. So I'll get back to the action, and just hope you're enjoying it. Thanks again for watching. Keep safe, keep healthy, and God willing, I'll see you next time. Okay, Tim, over and out. Thank you. Bye.